Quick question for you. How secure is your WhatsApp account? There is a saying, when your neighbor's house is on fire, you should wet yours. Now, this is something I've heard since I was a little boy. Now, with all these grays, it has stuck with me. And what that means is when something is happening, something bad is happening across this way, you should pay attention because it may come your way. It makes sense to be prepared than to have to deal with regret and sorrow, right? I normally tell people, listen, it is a whole lot easier to secure an account than to recover the account. So how secure is your WhatsApp account? Now, we have seen an increase in the number of attacks against people's WhatsApp account. And so if you are not aware of these three things, you need to pay attention. Number one, you should never share any code you receive with anyone under any circumstance unless you're prepared to give over control of an account or accounts of yours to them. There are no exceptions. So, number one, when it comes to protecting your WhatsApp account, do not share any code you receive with anyone. It doesn't matter what they say or who they say they are. Number two, you need to ensure that two-step verification is turned on your WhatsApp. Now, two-step verification acts like a deadbolt on a door that already has a lock on it. So, should somebody trick you into giving up your PIN, your authentication code, that code sent to you, you shouldn't give it up. But should they trick you into giving it up, they still would not be able to get into the account because you have that deadbolt, that second factor, that second step verification. They'll still have to deal with that, right? And this is how you set that up. Open WhatsApp. In the top right hand corner, you would see your little profile picture there. Tap on that. And in there, you have several options. Now we're going to enable two-step verification. So you tap on account and you'd see where it says two-step verification. Tap on that. Mine is already turned on. So the option I have is to turn it off, but you could now enable it. It's going to ask you to enter a PIN and it's going to ask you to verify it thereafter. It's also going to give you the option of setting a recovery email address. That is something you can do as well. Now, what you need to remember is WhatsApp is going to ask you for that PIN at least once a month. Just to ensure that you remember it and you know how to get back in should there be an issue with your account. So the same way you would keep safe your passwords for your different accounts, ensure that you keep this PIN safe. And number three, the third thing I need for you to ensure that you do is to turn off link preview, disable link preview. Now, yes, it's convenient. Someone sends you a link in a message and you're able to sort of get a preview of what that site or that page looks like. But there are compromises, there are attacks associated with that, manipulated, of course, by cyber criminals. So you definitely would want to disable it. The thing is, it comes enabled by default, so you have to turn it off. So let's do that right now. To disable link preview, you tap on privacy, scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to see advanced, tap on that, and you're going to see at the bottom of that menu, disable link previews, tap on that to disable it, and you are done. And there you have it. Don't share any code, two-step verification is turned on, link preview is turned off. But let me say this, right? While these three things can secure you now, something new may pop up in the next couple of weeks and I'll be back saying, hey, it's not just these three anymore. You need to add a fourth one to it. Now, please, if you know anyone who may not have secured their account, especially when it comes to the two-step verification or turning off or disabling link preview, you could send this to them. Be a good digital citizen and help empower them, right? And as I said, Number one, don't share any code you receive with anyone under any circumstance, because you just may be giving up access or control to your account to them. Yeah? Peace. Be safe.